Hey guys, I'm here. Welcome back for more One Piece, the anime. We got 3 more episodes to get through here today. Last set, we spent a little bit of time of Enel enacting his plan, but then the last 2 episodes were a flashback to when Noland and Kalgara first met each other and how they built this friendship, but also the fallout of that. There's something going on that we haven't really kind of figured out, because there was like a whole 180, almost overnight, towards their attitude towards one another, and I don't know what happened. So I guess we're gonna have to figure that part out. I imagine that'll be this episode, and then I'm wondering if and when, I mean, not if, but when we're gonna return to the present day and how the information we gathered here from these flashbacks are gonna affect things moving forward. After this set of episodes, we're only gonna have 4 left of this arc. I'm gonna just do those all next week, so we'll have 4 episodes next week. But with that all said, guys, let's get ready to hop into this week's set. If you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you come here on the channel, get you access as well. It is a watch-along format, so you will need your own footage to sync up with the time codes for actually an entire episode. Over there, get the same thing for all the other shows and movies we cover on the channel. You also get to suggest and vote on movies to react to each month. This is a great way to support the channel, helps do the things we do over here. But at the end of the day, I really appreciate it. Enjoy this reaction. Till leave a like. Drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already, because it really helps these videos out. That all said out of the way, let's go ahead and hop into episode 189. Here we go. Jumping right into it, man. No recap or nothing. No, little snake is like, why bell no ring? Why everybody mad? Why is everybody upset? Oh. Oh. They just figured out that he had to cut down their forest to take what they needed for the trees, for the cure. Well, now they're inside you. We injected them into you. That's why the kid was like, how could they do this? You were saved, but that was the cost. He's owning the responsibility of it. Oh. Oh, these trees were gonna die regardless. Oh, if they let this continue, the entire island would have been eradicated. Not just them, but the plant life and everything too. You might be a little late though. Oh, did somebody ring the bell? Yes, somebody rang the bell. Aww. Trying to get his attention. Well, about that. Except they get blown up into the sky, and then he loses his head. That's so sad, man.
モンブラン・ノーランドという男がいました。探検家のノーランドの話はいつも嘘のような大冒険の話だけど、村の人たちにはそれが本当か嘘か分かりません。滅びてなお美しく誇り高く立つ。その年の名はシャンドラ。黄金鏡とはまさにあのことです。マリージョアより グランドライン入りの許可がやっと降りた。だが今度の航海には我が兵を乗船させ、私も船に乗ることにした。よいな。
I wouldn't trust any of them, and I think he's kind of foolish to do so himself.
やあ、ノラ。すっかり遺跡に住み着いちゃって。ねえ、ノーランド。
Nola, aw. They named it after Noland. Oh shit, here it comes. And there's the house. Wow. So freaking quickly, too. I mean, what was the plan here? I mean, this king was clearly going to pillage the place the second you mentioned gold. What the fuck? You little dick. Oh, he's not oh. He's not a real crew member. They're just trying to besmirch him. This is fucked up, man. Jeez. Dude, the G-Force alone, I would imagine, would probably have killed most of them. But then again, we're not in here for realism. Oh, and that's what keeps it suspended. It got spiked up on this thing, and then the bells launched up to the tippy top. But all these people were already here and already had wings. What the fuck? And that's why nobody can even get to the bell to ring anything anymore, too. Well, they definitely got fucked up by it, though. Well, damn, some people didn't survive. This is tragic, man. Hey, to be fair, it's almost kind of good that they weren't there when they showed up, because I wholeheartedly think the king and his soldiers were going to plow through all of that and take that gold. Noland was naive as all hell to just be like, hey, city of gold over here, let's go. Damn, they both died around the same time. We are close to heaven. Oh, shit. Damn. That's heavy. Dude, fuck this guy. Oh. Damn, man. Not looking good. Some of these people aren't even getting to their boats in time, man. It's a little late for some of them. All of this history is being erased. That poor snake, too, man. Whatever he gets is not going to be enough. He deserves more than just a simple death. God damn it, man. This pisses me off. Fuck this dude. Fuck this dude so hard. What a tragic ass backstory, man. They were both just trying to get back to one another. And then he gets thrown up here, has to deal with these people coming and taking his land, as he's just simply trying to be like, oh shit, what's Noland going to think if we're just gone? Like, that's what it was weighed on him the whole time, too, on top of defending his people who are already weakened by the change in atmosphere from being launched however many miles per hour they were shot into the sky to get up here. Some of the people seemingly didn't even survive being jettisoned up there, which is actually realistic enough. But then again, I gotta say, like, Noland bringing the king and his soldiers there was naive as all hell. Like, he had to have, how could you not have known what would have happened there? Like, they dodged a bullet. It sucks, you know, but like, Noland was about to bring ruin to this place, dude, in all honesty. But yeah, I like how it was a simple misunderstanding led to like this little falling out and them like leaving on the terms that they did. But the fact of the matter was that this disease originates from the plant life, from the people, and it can spread to and from, and they had to basically cut the cancer out of the forest, otherwise it would continue to spread. They also had to cure it out of the people, because the people, if they buried them, it could return to the soil and back to the forest. So it had to be eliminated on all fronts or the entire island would be at risk. And of course, they didn't know it was a sacred thing or not, but then it would beg the question of like, okay, if I told them the truth, would they still have allowed it to happen? Whatever actions they took was to save this people. And I like that in the end, they understood that at least. And that was a lovely, lovely little revelation there. But we got more episodes to get into, so let's get ready to wrap up and head into episode 190. Here we go. God, man, they've, as a group, have been so messed up.
エネルの電撃を受ける直前にも彼のことを知っているような口ぶりだったが、エネルはそれを狙ってるんだな。一体どこにあるんだ。
この大きな鶴の頂上付近、その中心部に黄金の鐘を収めた大鐘楼が位置していたと遺跡で見つけた地図に記されていたわ。完璧に。
Yes, they indeed are.
ダイアントジャックを超えた。確かに神の社のその上空まで何かを探しに来るものなどいまい。
Well, about that.
黄金の鐘は。
We gotta get this ball off his hand, man.
あいつか、あの重りをつけたままとは恐れ。あ、いたな。そこで待ってろ。くどい。
Oh, wait. Now, wait, what about the bell? You just broke the damn... What the... Well, you're not gonna have to do that because it's coming to you guys now.
上にあるんだ。大戦士カルガラの絶望した金が。それこそが俺たちの真の目的。エネル、貴様何度に渡せるものか。
Would it help our case if we let him know that we're kinda here on behalf of Noland's descendant? It looks like it wasn't on the tippy tip top. Otherwise, it would have been down there with them right now. So where is it? Somewhere up here, right? Oh, what a view. For what I imagine is going to be the last moments of that island. Superheat that with a lightning strike and then slide your hand out. Somehow gotta get it to get struck by lightning, maybe. Nice. Okay, that works too, I guess. There's Nami. Yeah, that was the only reason he was up here, wasn't it? Thought she was still on the ship. Whoa, whoa, what the hell is that? Clouds are like bulging. It's probably one big mega blast about to pop out of it. Even though that's not how clouds work, but whatever. Wrapped in a spherical shroud. Oh, so he's artificially containing it all, not allowing it to discharge so it continues to accumulate and like build and build and build and build, so he's holding it in. You're right, this isn't something you see in real life. He's about to nuke the fuck out of that island, is what he's about to do. Too bad Luffy can't, like, shroud the entire island in his own body. Like, if he stretched himself Mr. Fantastic style as like a dome over all of it. Because he'd be able to absorb the blast if he could. He's just way too small to do that. So you just admitted you're not God, that this just allows you to mimic God. Haha, gotcha, bitch. Oh, don't tell me that pops it. Okay, no, he's gonna do it. Holy shit. He turned that thing into a lightning spirit bomb. I don't think they made it out of there, man. Now you know what it feels like. Oh my god, yeah, even the clouds they sat upon are gone. Where is the base of the giant jack, by the way? Does it go all the way down to the blue sea, or is its base in the clouds too? Well, now they understand. It's not thousands of heads of the innocent or whatever Wiper was demanding before, but they lost their home now. We're on equal footing at this point, at least as of current. Doesn't do anything about the backlog, but I feel like at least now we kind of have an understanding. He needs to beat the shit out of an L. It's more about what the bell means. This is about Nolan. Oh. Luffy, you got a big heart, buddy. Big old stretchy heart. Let's go. One would hope, man. For completely different reasons, though, but exactly the reason Kalgara and Wiper want to ring the bell. But how the fuck do we get this thing off his arm? Damn it.
今さらまたフェアリーバースへ連れて行ってほしいなどと甘いことは言わんだろうな。
Where is the bell, though? We still haven't actually found it. If it was on the tip is now buried down there with them.
この空に不相応な人の国を消し去り、全てをあるべき姿に返すのだ。それが
What if he did drop this back to the Blue Sea and it was while what's-his-face and the gorillas were in the water and then just all of a sudden an island just lands on their asses? That would be awful. Come on. We need that thing to take some hits, not Luffy. We need to heat this thing up so we can get out of it. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember his actual name though. Damn it. All right, man. I don't really have a lot to add to that one, dude. It's just Enel being a little bitch the entire time and then just being like, all right, let's blow some shit up. And he blows some shit up. Though now the Shandians who have been removed from their home this entire time and now the Angel Islanders also no longer have their home. So now there's I think for the first time in the entirety of their coexistence, the Skypians have at least an idea of what it is like to have been them. Obviously, a lot more has happened in the interim, but this is like just a little taste and a little start to maybe bridging that gap. But Luffy is doing this for everybody back down there. Noland's descendant. What was his name? I just gotta look it up. Cricket. Like, you know, he's got to be he's doing this for Cricket, for his peace of mind, so they're not continuously looking down to the sea until they die, because they're not going to find nothing down there. The only things that they find, like the little gold ingots and stuff like that, or whatever they have found, likely are things that have just fallen out of the sky into the waters there, or fell off of it when it was launched up into the sky. But Luffy needs to get this fucking gold ball off his wrist so he can beat Enel's ass. But I like that at the end of the day, too, both him and Wiper now have literally the exact same goal, and Luffy is the only one in a condition to be able to fulfill that. So I'm hoping that all of this helps kind of level out everybody's perspectives in a way that finally puts us all at least on a similar page for the time being. I love when Luffy sets his mind to something, though, and like especially when it's something like this, and just we'll see that through at the cost of everything. I love it. But we got one more episode for this week. Let's go ahead and jump into episode 191. Here we go. We'll figure something out, but you guys should focus on getting the hell out of here while you can. And again, they are continuously still being pelted with lightning. Might as well take a picture while I can. Well, there it is. So it was on this cloud layer near the top. She can create lightning with her climate talk. Can we have her electrocute the fuck out of this thing so we can heat it up? Valiant effort. I like how she gave up trying to talk him out of it. Now she's trying to problem solve on how to get up there. Oh. Oh. She sent them a message? Directions?
あれなんか書いてあるよ。
この巨大な鶴を西に切り倒せ。
Oh, we're gonna bring him down to us. Zoro, get chopping.
おい、西はどっちだ？うわ、本当にやんのか？どっちが西だ？
Robin, help.
エネルの船が浮かんで
Okay. He knew. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. More of these fucking lightning spheres.
私の目的は全て果たした。あとはこの国を雷号で石帝雲ごと破壊し、フェアリーバースへと旅立つの。
Someone said that his endless verse thing, he actually means the moon. If that's the case, how would he even get there? Oh shit, no, it's just one massive one. I thought he was popping a multiple. This is gonna get impeded once this thing starts falling, I imagine. He won't be able to actually execute it.
Nami, お前逃げるんじゃなかったのか？今さら何言ってんのよ。鳴らしたいんでしょ？黄金の鐘。鳴らすんだ。
Trying to keep her cool.
まったく、ウェイバーも操縦できないくせに。ほっといたってどうせ飛ぼうとするんだから、私が乗せて飛んであげる。
Teamwork.
私の命はあんたが保証してよ。よし、わかった。よろしく。チャンスは一瞬で、一度きり。みんなメッセージをうまく受けてくれてるといいけど。
どうあれ、無茶でも何でもやってもらうしかねえだろうが。
Oh. Here's Sanji. But we gotta cut it down first, though. There we go. My man. Nice. I hope that's enough. It's not enough.
黙ってろ。あの鐘はカルガラの意志を継ぐ俺たちが鳴らしてこそ意味がある。麦わらに何の関係があるんだ。
ほっとけロビン。あんな重傷マンに止められるもんかい。今はあの鶴を倒すのが先だ。ゾロが半分切ってくれてるんだし、全体は傾きかけてるはずだ。俺様の火薬星の舞を炸裂させることで奴は大きな悲鳴とともになぎ倒されるのだ。やはりこの海賊団、俺様こそが砦なのだ。ロビン、お前は倒れた者どもを見ててくれ。
柏餅ね。
出動だ。
Well, he still had his bazooka. Might be able to laser the thing over.
正解である探検家が黄金鏡を見たと嘘をついた。世間は笑ったけれど、彼の子孫たちはその言葉を信じ、今でもずっと正解で黄金鏡を探し続けてる。
Now let's go, Usopp.
黄金の鐘を鳴らせば黄金鏡が空にあったと彼らに伝えられる。麦わらのあの子はそう考えてる。素敵な理由じゃない。 ロマンがあってこんな状況なのに
Yeah.
脱出のチャンスを棒に振ってまでどうかしているわ
He is nuts.
そ
そいつの子孫の名は
モンブランクリケット
ならば400年前の
No.
名はノーランドか。これは奇跡かな。
And to think, you were going to try to blow them up.
今日も空の果てまで打ち鳴らすぞノラ。お前の大好きな鐘の音をノーランドに届けよう。
Are you going to wake up? No. That might be the saddest thing I've seen so far, man. Yes! He's alive! Woo! Gave it one good old hit.
しかし今の揺れでびくともしねえとは。乗れ今度は3連。
どいてろ。
Don't tell me he's gonna reject it, or is he gonna climb?
あんたの親友の子孫は今も黄金の鐘の音を張っているそうだ。
Oh, he is.
気の長い奴らだ。
No.
リジェクト。
Wow.
俺のジャイアントジャック。
Kalgara's descendant, Nola, as well, as they're up there fighting for Noland in their own right. But it's falling now.
思いっきり頼む。実はね、このジェットダイヤルの最大出力まだ試したことないのよね。だって強すぎて私でも制御しきれないんだもん。じゃあそれでオッケー。
Let's go.
ゾルフィナミ今空島が消えちまったら黄金の鐘だって鳴らせねえ。鳴らすんだろ。クリケットのおやさんに聞かせるんだろ。飛べよエネルのところまで。
What he just smacks the bell with the gold nugget strapped to his arm, gives it a big old whack.
やれやれ。なぜおとなしく雷号の完成を待てないのだ。せっかちな者どもも仕方がない。
当たんねえぞ下手くそ。
I don't think he's aiming for you.
貴様らが私の元へたどり着こうなど不届きなことだ。思い知るがいい。ママラが。
鶴を根元から沈める気だわ。
Oh, so they lose altitude even if they do get to the tip of it, so they won't be able to make the jump.
いかに雷が気がつと吠えこれねば意味はない。下へ落ちて雷号の完成を待て。ゴムの男。
This guy, man. I can't wait for his smug ass to be shut down for good. God damn it. I guess that'll be next week. Fucking gosh. Damn it, man. I love the realization from Wiper about what this is all about and what they've been going. Again, because he's been so fixated on getting here, he's been ignoring everything else around. That could have been solved by a simple conversation. In a lot of ways, this has just been perseverance. How can we get to Enel? How can we stop him? This episode, honestly, outside of those moments and those moments of realization about why Luffy is doing what he's doing, this realization for Wiper that the descendants of Noland are still searching for this land, for the bell, waiting. As much as they've been patient and biding their time and trying day in, day out for 400 years to get back to their homeland to ring the bell. I think it's funny that it's all about the bell more than the homeland than anything, more that it's all about their promise it's their land, true, but it's because they made this promise and is trying to fulfill it. He's touched that somebody down there is also persevering as well. And that's why they're up here, is it's for them, because they weren't able to make it. So this is all for that end. So they're all working towards the same goal in the end. I love it. But fuck Enel, dude. He is so annoying. The snake is alive. The snake is alive. I was so sad. Every time we saw a flashback with that little snake, especially that one little shot of it was like scurrying behind as fucking Kalgara and Nolan were getting farther and farther and farther away. God, that was breaking my heart, dude. Made me sad already to know that, like, when we saw it as a baby, this is just going to go up to get cooked by this fuckface who's trying to take over everything. Thankfully, he survived it all and gave a good old headbutt to help tip this thing over. You know, Zoro tried his lot after Usopp added his, well, I don't know what good Usopp's attempts did, but he tried. And then Wiper hit it with a rejectile yet again, putting his body through the ringer one more time for this, because now at this point, it's just like, we gotta see this through. Now that we know what's going on and what this is all about and what they're here to do, he's just like, I'm putting this in your hand now. You know, we've gotta just, you know, if I can't do it, you gotta ring that bell. Oh, I love it. Some killer ass moments in these episodes, but I can't wait for them to beat his ass. We need to get that damn ball off of Luffy's hand. Unless, you know, we're saving it so he can ring the bell with it. That would be cool. We need it off, though, so he could beat his ass. All the same. Maybe hitting the bell will break it off of his wrist. I don't know. I feel like we need to heat this thing up with some lightning. Like, you know, he's not conductive. It is. He could, like, be waving that around, catching lightning bolts with it, heating it up, and getting that thing off his wrist. It's Luffy. He's not always the most smart, but when it comes down to it, his heart kind of gets him to the right place eventually. But we'll see what happens, man. We're almost at the end of this arc. In the meantime, let me know what you guys thought of these episodes. Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If it did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, get you access as well. And speaking of before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends. Mandy Share, Your Korskov, Robert Anguiano, Jeffrey L, Jake Contrell, Eric Official, Casey Wood, Russ Crockett, Watchtower, Domi, and Gregory Toner. Thank you guys so much for continued support. But that's for this video, guys, and we'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.